So today we are going to do this story, a letter to God by G.L. Fuentes. So this story is about a farmer named Lancho. This story is set in Latin American country because the currency given here is peso. Peso is the currency that is used there. So you can say this is a story that is in just contrast to the story of a triumph of surgery by James Harriet. Because there you had seen the lavish lifestyle of Mrs. Pumphrey and her dog Tricky. There was problem of plenty, and here you have the problem of scarcity. Things are very scanty here. They are in very less quantity. Here you find a farmer Lencho expecting a very good corn crop, and now he is thinking, suppose there is a light shower or light rain, he can have a very good crop. And there was rain also. He is very happy. He takes the small droplets and big droplets of rain as coins. But this is the way of world where there is happiness, there is sorrow. And with the sorrow comes happiness. So here you find Lencho happy, and then you find situation is changed. Climax, anticlimax. This is the pattern of the stories, pattern of drama you see in a typical way. And there is a hailstones falling from sky, some small, some bigger. Children of Lancho, they are collecting those hailstones. They are not bothering about the pain of their father, who is worried about the crop. And now here comes the grief when Lancho finds that all his crop is over, and he thinks that the attack of locust was better than this. At least something could have remained. And then he finds no hope, and he goes for another kind of help, that we can say the supreme help. He writes a letter to God. He writes for help of 100 pesos, and he posts one letter addressed to God. And when that letter reaches in the post office, all the officials, including the head of post office, they all laugh. But suddenly they become serious and they try to help Lencho. They collect money for Lencho and they could collect 70 pesos and they send that money to Lencho. But see the reaction of Lencho. He is thinking that God sent him 100 pesos, but these post office officials they must have taken out. And again he decides that he would ask God to send the money directly without any help of these post office officials. So here you find it's a humorous kind of a story where somebody is writing a letter to God. But this is not so. Story is very serious. It deals with the poverty prevailing among farmers where they have no savings. They heavily depend on weather. If weather is bad, their time is bad. If weather is good, their time is good. And this is not the story of Lench only, this is the story of most of the small farmers, those who are working in the fields. All the governments they claim they make so many plans, there are so many schemes, but in reality you come to know that they are always in poverty. These governments they never care about the quality of education their children are getting, no facilities of housing, and they have no stable income. So Lencho is representative of poor class. As you found Mrs. Pumphrey who was representing elite class, having everything at her disposal. But here Lencho, only God is help. Other than God, he does not trust. So this story of Lencho, you listen to the story, then you write your story in your own words. And when you write your story in your own words, you get some ideas. And those ideas you will find they will be of great help when you are writing a long question. Because in guides you have nothing more than what is written in the book. And reading the book also is not going to help you so much as I recommended you read the poems again and again. But here I am saying you do intelligent reading. Intelligent reading means you listen to this audio, you have your own thoughts, then you ponder over the story, because it is not possible for you to go into the same frequency of the writer, because that seriousness of life is not among you people. You are here enjoying all the things at the cost of your parents. So, reading the story of poverty will not connect you. It would not generate thoughts. It would not make any connection. You can't imagine such kind of situation. So listen to the story, write the synopsis of the story in your own words. Then we will discuss the question in the next clip where you are writing long answers. So that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.